Hey everybody, AmpRepairGuy.com, 203-892-4119. So I have an Ameritron Al-811h in. Plate choke is already out. I need to change the straps between the anode caps and the parasitic board. They're pretty frayed. So it was loose, so I just got it out. Anyway, someone soldered in capacitors. I'm going to remove those, put in new caps. I'll check the values of all the resistors, make sure they're within tolerance, the bleeder/equalization resistors. Remove this whole assembly, ground the grids right to the metal, add the gas discharge tubes, do the bias modification. It's getting a brand new set of Penta tubes. So I'm going to get to work and I'll be back. Looks like someone added gas discharge tube back there. I'll remove that. So anything funky I see, I always end up ripping it out and I make it right. So that solder joint right there. So okay, I will see you guys soon. Stay tuned. I added the new So-239 connectors. There's the longer screw that I'll use for the plate choke. Got rid of the gas discharge tube over there in the corner. Added the wire for the bias modification. Grounded the grids right to the metal. Added gas discharge tubes below the sockets. Fixed up on a bunch of solder joints. Compressed the clips on the sockets for the filament connections and the grid connection on each tube. And reinstall the plate choke and get back to work. See you guys soon. Okay, so I'm back with the completed Ameritron Al-811h. I'll go over everything I did real quick. Ended up replacing the whole parasitic board. It was overheated underneath and had damage to one of the resistors, so I had a new one here, so I just replaced it. This choke is fine. They use this liquid stuff to hold the windings in place, and it's just dirty, but it's not burnt or anything. Looks can sometimes be deceiving. So get the bias modification, remove those soldered in caps, checked all the bleeder/equalization resistor tolerances, and they're all good. Put in brand new filter caps. Got rid of all that excess solder. Fixed some solder joints over here, put in the proper diode. Fixed the solder joint here. Took this whole assembly out as you saw in the previous video. Everything's been done underneath. I re-tapped it for 120. It was on 220. I always make sure the tap connections are soldered on both sides of the board because it's the double-sided board. Clean the input rotary switch with deoxygold, output rotary switch/band switch with deoxygold. Replace the So-239 connectors. You see the old ones here, the old caps, the improper metal oxide varistors. They weren't the proper value. So this thing is all set. Got a brand new set of Penta tubes. So if you need an amplifier repaired, feel free to give me a call. And you got 572s. The only way I'll work on one of these is if the customer's willing to upgrade to 572s. And like I've said before, I'm a Penta distributor. You get the tubes at the dealer cost. So you pay what everyone else pays when you buy a set of tubes. I don't make any money off the tube. So feel free to give me a call, 203-892-4119. Website is AmpRepairGuy.com. Next amplifier is an AL572. I also put the knob back on and put a new pointer on that was missing. So, see you soon.